So I have been trying to make this video for like the last 45 days. I have not uploaded a single video in all of December. And it's annoying. I want to make a video of which printer you should buy from my perspective. And it's so hard because I want to make a good video for the cosplayers. I want to make the good video for the new beginner, and I want to make a good video for the guy that already has a printer but don't know what to step up to. And it's so hard because I want to make a good video for everybody. So this video is a little bit all over the place. I'm thinking it's a little bit all over the place because I've been trying to record this video for the last half hour, something like that. And every time I see the video through again, it's a little bit, all over the place. So please try to stay on, okay? I'm gonna try and I'm gonna do my best. I also have a lot of videos of 3D printers, so I think I have a valid point. So let's start here. You are new. You are just starting out with 3D printing and you want a 3D print. You are the hobby man at home, just like me. You want to start out. You want to have a cheap printer, but you need it to be good, but not like production quality good, but good enough to make it good enough. If you know what I mean, you can sand and you can do stuff with prints. So I don't have it here now because I have a newer version of it, but the normal Creality CR10 S3, it is 30 by 30 by 40 and it's almost the same as this, but a little bit more like a skeleton. This version has auto bed leveling and this one has dual extrusion for making it simple. But if you just want a good printer, I think you should start there, and it's also cheap. That's a little bit more expensive and that's a lot more expensive. It's not like crazy expensive, but a little bit more. But the normal version, the CR10 S3, I'll link it down below, the first one. It is a cheap alternative to get started. It is a damn good machine for what you are getting. You can make it a brilliant machine with vibration and dampers, a little bit bigger motor for maybe the y-axis, but it's good enough. You can make awesome prints on the machine. It's coming with a normal glass bed, heated bed also. All of that stuff you're gonna need. And it has, I think it has the filament runout sensor also. It's so new, but I don't own one right now. But a filament runout sensor, and if the power goes off, it can power on again afterwards when you plug in and stuff. It's the printer I'm thinking personally you'll be gladdest for. Okay, now the beginner is out of the way. We are stepping a little bit more up. You are a medium guy, you want a little bit of everything. Both of the machines you're gonna be glad for. One of the machines is gonna run you a little bit more money than the other. The Pro version is not the expensive one, weirdly enough. The X version is the expensive one. It has dual extrusion, not dual extrusion. Geared extruder, not geared extruder. Auto bed leveling, not auto bed leveling. It has the silicone glass bed, not silicone glass bed. A glass bed with a spider sheet belt tag. It has not the filament runout sensor, it has the filament runout sensor. So you can see where I'm getting here. If you want a printer where you can print like two materials, you want to print a PLA material and you want to print a PVA material, a water soluble material, you need to go with this one. Or you just want to print dual extrusion prints, 2 colors. If you're like me and you have been spending like the last 5, 6, 7 years printing on a normal printer without dual extrusion, it's quite hard to get used to just have it. I have been using dual extrusion function for like 10 times, but the 10 times if I did it on the normal, I have to paint and stuff like that. Don't have to now. So let's say you're a medium guy. It's like you want a little bit more, so you go with like the iPhone 10X and the 10X Max and stuff like that. But you're you're not sure what to choose, but you have an idea. The idea you have is you want to print in 2 colors. You need that one. If your idea just is you want to print, and you want to print normal prints, single extrusion, single extrusion. If you want to print dual extrusion, only that one. Do not buy that for dual extrusion. You can also put on different layers, you can print out different colors and blah 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 blah. But for the sake of the video, dual extrusion printer. Single extrusion printer. So I'm trying to cover all the points. So both of the printers have a small LCD display in the front, and they are working almost the same. That one over there has the auto bed leveling, so it has a little bit more function. That one over there has almost the same functions, but not auto bed leveling, but you have to press the points and level the build plate and stuff like that. But the normal printer, you're also doing that, and it's easy. When you get to learn it, it's easy. Don't worry, you can learn that. All of the machines are using Cura, it's using Slicer, it's using Simplify, it's using what's it called? You can use anything where you can extract the G code. You can use Blender as a 3D modeling program. You can use Mesh Mixer. You can use 1-to-3D design. It's not out in the space anymore, but it was a good program. You can use Autodesk 360. If you're at a school, you can use it for free, I think. And if you're a hobby man like me, you can use it for, I think it's a year. But please don't put me on a cross and stuff like that. But I think you can use it for like a year or something for free, and you have to buy it afterwards and stuff like that. I think it's okay. So let's sum it up. You want the best printer for you. You're a cosplay guy. Let's say you're a cosplay guy. I think you're going to be glad on either machine. You can use the dual extrusion on that and not on that, but dual extrusion you're not always using it because the supports you can when you have the right support settings, you can get the supporters quite easily. So it's not a big problem. But if you got a little bit more cash, maybe that one. If you don't have and just want a good printer, the normal one. I'm looking forward to what Creality is making the next time. I'm hoping this has been a helpful video. I hope you have learned something. It's quite hard to say which printer you need to get. You have to do your research, and you please do not buy a printer just because of what I'm telling you to do. Please make the time and take the effort to look through the market. The Creality series, you are gonna be glad because it's easy to get parts and it's almost always working. There are sometimes some people having some problems, but I think Creality is a big enough brand and fast enough so you can get your parts faster. If anything breaks, it's standard on any machine, so you can just buy it off another machine. And yeah, go down to your local print stores, talk to the people there, explain them what you're going to print, and take a talk with them. So this is a crazy hard video, and it's not easy to make, and I'm not sure what to say anymore. I should just probably say, I hope you had a good New Year's Eve. It is the 1st of January in my country anyway. The day I have been recording it, it's the 1st of January. So I just hope you learned something. It's super hard to make this video. So if you're new on the channel, please subscribe to the channel. I'm going to make a lot of new videos in 2019. I do not know why I just looked at my watch. But I'm going to make a lot of new videos in 2019 on new printers. Maybe new Creality machines. I know I have a new machine and there's coming videos soon. But you have to wait a little bit more because I'm making beta tests on the machine. So it's coming and it's awesome. And I think this could be really, really, really good if the company, and you know who you are, if the company does this right, you guys are gonna make it big. It's a nice machine. I can't say anything about it, but it's freaking awesome. So stay tuned and just have an awesome new year. Peace out. The first video is a video YouTube thinks you're going to like. The video in the bottom is my last video. It's probably something with the Creality's CRX or CO10 Pro or stuff like that. So enjoy.